Kitchen with D. And I got a surprise for you today. Today, I'm going to show you how to make D's tacos. Stay tuned. Here's a list of the items that I will be using, but you're not limited to these items. A half a tube of ground beef, that's like 20 ounces. A tube of ground mild sausage. Some oil, whatever oil you choose will be fine. Some steak seasoning. Apple cider vinegar. Chicken broth. Soul seasoning. Garlic powder. Parsley flakes. Paprika. Onion powder. Crushed red pepper. Fried onions. Sour cream. Mild picante sauce or whatever you choose. Shredded lettuce. 4 tomatoes or however many you choose. 1 large Vidalia sweet onion. Mild cheddar cheese. A pair of tongs. A colander or something to drain the meat in. A blender or food processor. A spatula, knife, spoons, and forks. And a wok, skillet or frying pan, whichever you choose. Now let's get to the process. Go ahead and take your blender and place the fried onions in it and begin to blend them until they begin to look like crumbs. Then take your onions and begin to chop them up. Now take your tomatoes and dice them. Take your wok, place it on the stove on medium to high heat. Pour oil into the wok and add a half a stick of butter. Add the ground beef and mild ground sausage. Stir and blend the meat in evenly and let it cook for 7 to 10 minutes. Then allow the meat to drain for about 2 to 3 minutes to get rid of all the oil. Clean the wok thoroughly, then add a cup of water and place it back over the medium to high heat. Take the meat that you were draining and pour it back into the wok. Add diced tomatoes, chopped onions, chicken broth, apple cider vinegar, steak seasoning, crushed red peppers, onion powder, this is my favorite, soul food seasoning, garlic powder, parsley flakes, and another favorite of mine, paprika. Stir the contents and allow to simmer for 7 to 10 minutes. After that, let it drain for about 3 minutes. Take a skillet, place it on medium to high heat, and add oil. So we're going to take the white cornmeal tortilla shell and put it in the grease. Now you want to make sure that the grease is good and hot. I tell you what, I had a friend years ago that used to make tacos, and I just love the way that this person made tacos. And she used to fry the shells when she would make them for the family. There would be a certain day during the week that she would invite us over, and we have tacos. I guess y'all call that Taco Tuesday. But once you've gotten the shell a little hard on one side, then you just flip it over. Now you can leave the shell in there for as long as you want to, but I just want to get a little crisp on the shell. So I do it on both sides. No specific or particular amount of time, just until I'm satisfied. Okay, and then once you've done that, then you will take the shell and place it. Now I have a little aluminum tray lined with paper towel. So what I'm going to do is take this, and then I'm going to pat this kind of dry to get the grease off of it. Okay? All right, now, so stay tuned. So I'm going to show you how we're going to make this taco. Now let's put it all together. Okay, so as you can see, after we fried the shell and we patted the oil off the shell, now it's time for us to take the toppings or condiments and place them on the shell. First, I'm going to start with the mild cheddar cheese. Line that shell with the mild cheddar cheese. Then I'm going to come with my filling, okay, which is the ground beef, sausage, and the other contents. All right, so here we go. I think I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. Okay, just about 2 tablespoons. All right, now then I take the fried onions that I ground up in a blender. You can use a food processor, so I'm gonna put that on there. All right, then I'll take the shredded lettuce, place it on there, and then I'll take the picante sauce and just, to my liking, I'll put it on top of there. And lastly, sour cream. Now you can you don't have to put everything on your taco that I'm putting on mine. But like I said, these are Dee's tacos, okay? You can personalize them. You can experiment. That's up to you. Use the taco the way you want to do it. So I put the sour cream on there. Now I fold this shell. Boy, that shell is nice and crispy. You heard it? Okay, now let's try this here. Oh man, it looks delicious. Don't you think that? It looks delicious. Now, watch this. When you're putting your filling in there, you don't have to put as much filling in yours as I put in mine. All right? But like I said, you fix it to your specifications. All right? To your satisfaction. So here we go. Oh wow. I'm telling you something. You try these tacos and see what you say like I say. All right, this is the Real Peavy in the kitchen with Dee. Saying you don't know what you're missing. Let me know what you think about this once you try it. Have a good day.